Hello, friends. So just want you to take a minute. We are going to ground first, and then we are going to go through some different journal prompts. I want to welcome everyone, and we do have some new people that have joined us, and watching these Q&As are going to help give you some tools and some encouragement that you might need throughout the reset so you don't feel like you're getting stuck. So I encourage you to find a place to sit. Ground your feet, relax your body, relax your jaw. Just kind of, even if you just need to shake off a little bit of that energy and just let that go, let's unwind from the day. And we're going to do a little bit of 4-7-8 breathing. So, what that means is you're going to inhale for 4 seconds, you're going to hold for 7 seconds, and you're going to exhale for 8 seconds. And what this does is it shifts you into a parasympathetic state. So, just take a couple cleansing breaths. Then we're going to inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Notice if there's any tension anywhere and where you feel that in your body. Exhale. Letting it all the way out. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. You might just notice how your body feels more relaxed, more at ease. That only took a couple minutes. So I encourage you to incorporate breath work into your daily routine, especially on your stressful days. Even if it's before maybe you have to make a phone call or have a meeting or you need to go pick your kids up from school, do a little bit of breath work to calm your nervous system down because your children feel that energy as well. So if you are stressed or, tense or on edge, as soon as they get in the car with you, they're going to feel that tension and they might react and be stressed and on edge as well. So I want you to just think, I want you to grab a piece of paper and a pen, and I want you to think, what is your energy level today? So from 0 to 10. 0 meaning you have zero energy, 10 meaning you could climb Mount Everest right now. So write that down from 0 to 10. I'm grabbing a piece of paper myself here. And energy isn't just about having enough energy to make it through the day because you drank 5 cups of coffee. It's about how well your mitochondria are functioning. So your mitochondria are the energy makers of your cells. So that is how well your body handles stress and how you manage your emotions. So that's why there are two people, they could both sleep the same amount of, same 8 hours, they could eat the same foods, and one could wake up exhausted, one could wake up refreshed. So it's how our body is handling what is being thrown at us. So energy is a signal. So if you're drained, your body is waving a flag saying something's off. So maybe this is digestion, hormones, stress, emotions, just the overall load that you're carrying. So I want you to think, if you could double your energy tomorrow, what is the first thing you do with it? Maybe you do your laundry. Maybe you'd have more patience with your kids. Maybe you'd go on a date night. Maybe you would do yoga. Maybe you would work out. What is the first thing you would do if you were able to double your energy? So a little tip that you could do starting tomorrow, especially since it is coming into fall, really embrace these mornings. Fall sunrises are beautiful. So what helps you increase your energy is actually getting some morning sunlight. So go outside. If you are able to put your feet barefoot in the grass, if you're wearing glasses, take them off. Let that sunlight in your eyes helps balance out your circadian rhythm, helps boost your mitochondria. The sun is like batteries for your cells, so it's just going to help charge up those batteries and helps you start off on a good note. So in my call today, I kind of went through and thought about places where I felt stuck. So I attend mentorship calls as well because we should always be up leveling ourselves. So I want you to think, what is one area you feel most stuck in right now? This could be personal, this could be professional. You could be feeling stuck with food choices, maybe stuck with your sleep schedule, stuck with not having a workout routine or a movement routine, or it might be something completely different. So I want you to think, what is one area you feel most stuck in right now? Time. That is another big one for people is time. And now I want you to write down what is one win that you've had recently. And small things count too. So maybe you drank some more water. Maybe you went to bed 20 minutes earlier. Even if you go to bed 5 minutes earlier than you normally do, that can be a win. So this is why this matters, because when you name your struggle, your brain starts looking for solutions instead of staying stuck. When you actually say it out loud and verbalize it, you might even know the answer to the problem. So you want to name your wins too, because you're rewiring your brain to look for progress. And that's how real change happens. So we don't always want to just be looking at the negative. We want to look at the positive too. So a lot of times people come to me thinking, emotions don't have anything to do with anything. Mindset isn't real. Affirmations don't work. But truly, it all goes together because your mind is a very powerful tool. Your mind has the ability to promote healing in the body without anything else. And you might be able to think of someone who maybe they always look at the negative. The cup is always half empty and they just live a very negative life and they wonder why nothing good happens to them. Well, the energy we put out is the energy that comes back. So if there's someone vice versa that always looks at the cup as half full, always looking at the positive side of things, even though they may be going through some trials or tribulations, they are able to stay positive and good things happen to them. So good energy out, good energy back. So I want you to think if you had a magic wand and could fix one thing about your health instantly, what would you choose? Would it be improving your energy? Maybe releasing weight? Decreasing your stress? Decreasing pain? Digestion? Bowel movements? What is one thing that is still bothering you about your health? And I encourage you, if you're not on this call, send me a message of what that one thing is. So I'm able to help you so you're not stuck there because you want to take that pain point because that is a clue for what's going on at a deeper level. And I don't want you to be stuck on that pain point longer than you have to be. There is usually something that we can do to help get you over that pain point. So maybe we help with the stress and you get some coping mechanisms. Maybe it's, some inner voice audio tones, so frequency tones to calm down the nervous system. Maybe it's breath work. Maybe it's quiet time. Maybe it's time in nature, time away. Alone time is often very healing as well. So, what resonates with you to help relieve that stress? Maybe it's an emotional release consult, or energetic tones. What can we do to help you up level your health? So thinking about the energy that's going out may help you rethink about the energy that's coming back to you. So one major example I can think of is I know someone who budgets all the time and never has enough money. And she is a person that just, if you're always looking at what you don't have, you're never going to have enough. So when you have the mindset of poor or never having enough, you could have an extra $100,000 and you would still have the mindset of being poor. So I want you to shift your mindset to possibilities and to endless possibilities. Step outside the box. Don't stay in a box. I encourage you to step outside the box. So your body is always giving you clues. You do have an intuition. Energy is everything, and small shifts can make a big impact over time. So I want you to think, what is your sticking point right now? What is your pain point? What are you stuck on? I encourage you to send me a message about what that pain point is so I'm able to help you. And let's get you over that pain point. Don't stay stuck on that forever. So don't be afraid to ask for help. I am here to help you, and I encourage you all to have a beautiful day.